Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about transaction concept and asset properties and schedules. Transaction, introduction to transaction. A transaction is a sequence of database operation that performs a single logical task. It may involve multiple read and write operations, but the DBMS treats them as a one unit. Key points for transaction: it maintains the database correctness, used for mostly it is used in banking, reservations and billing, etc. Ensures reliability in multi-user environment. Normally people are nowadays using many of the people using the transactions because what is going on in the transaction means suppose if you are a customer, you are going to do some online purchase means through that website we are doing some transaction. In that transaction, here in this diagram we have that online seller is there, then payment gateway process is there, then payment processor is there, then banking connections is established, then merchant. Like that, one full flow of control we call it as a transaction. If the transaction failed means what will happen automatically, that read and write operations will be updated. So in DBMS we are discussing about the transactions. So it is a single logical task only, but we it's having multiple sub process of activities, like customer placing an order in the online portal, then they are accepting for a payment gateway process, then payment process was started, then through that payment process what will happen, bank was connected, through the bank merchant receiving the money, and they are confirming the order, and they are sending the product to the customer. That is we call it as a transaction in the real life, but in between that we have a number of process we are doing in the DBMS. So transaction is playing a vital role in the database management system. Normally we have transaction operations like read operations, fetches the value of data from X, then write access, that is updates the value of data item X, then commit confirms and save all changes permanently, rollback cancels all changes since the transaction started. These operations allow the DBMS control, consistency and recovery. Why we are doing this means, with the help of this we are going to do control and consistency and recovery process in the DBMS. In the diagram we are doing that begin transaction. From the begin transaction, read and write operations were activated, then they are partially committed the process. The committed activities, it may be right committed means it may be it is a wrong committed means it may be terminated. If it is a right committed means what will happen, the failed conditions will be aborted. This type of process we call it as a transaction operations. Through the transaction operations, read, write and commit and rollback process will be taken place in the DBMS concept. Fetches the value of data item from read and updates the value of data item from X. Commit, it confirms and save all changes permanently. For example, if the user giving some, they are seeing some product list in the online portal means that is called as a read operation. Then they are placing an order, it consider as a write operation. Then they confirming the order means it is called as a commit transaction. Then rollback. Suppose if they don't like that particular product, they are cancelling the order, it is called as a rollback process of activities in the day-to-day life of activity, day-to-day life of thing. We are doing the process like that only. These operations allow the DBMS to control the consistency and recovery process. We have a different type of transaction states. Transaction goes through several states during the execution. Normally it's having the 5 states of process. One is active transaction, then partially committed transactions, then committed transactions and failed transactions and aborted transaction. Active transaction is executing, we call it as an active transaction. Partially committed transaction means final operations not executed, only the part of the activities was taken place. In committed, uh, changes permanently saved. After confirming the order, the confirmation will be permanently changed in the portal. Failed error or system crash, for example, when we are doing the transaction from doing the transaction time, some system failure or network failure will happen. The failed conditions may occur. Aborted changes undone using the rollback. The same example what I was given in the previous slide, the same example will be applied here. Active and partially committed, committed and failed and abort. It is called as a transaction states of activities. Here, DBMS play a recover from failures efficiently. There, we are following the consistency, but here we are following the recover from failures of efficiently. Now we will see the acid properties.